welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am beyond happy that you are here. So today we're doing a little fun reading, and it is all about how your crush feels about you. If you have more than one crush, you can definitely try more than one pile. So that is exciting. So we're gonna do tarot. Each one has their own tarot. This is going to be the Luna Lapin tarot deck. This is going to be the Crystal Unicorn tarot. I guess I'll do this. Group one is this one, and we're choosing the Page of Cups because I want them to express their feelings for you. So that's why that's the topper. This is the Crystal Unicorn tarot, and this is going to be the Dream Cat tarot. Very excited. Look at all this, super cute. All right, so let's go ahead and connect to the energy of your crush. Let's go ahead. While we take a deep breath in, close our eyes, connect to their energy, and now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. All right. Pardon the little mess there. I'm gonna shift it over. Okay, so hello, group one. All right, let's see what your crush, collective of group one's crush feels about them. So let's see, what does so we'll start off with the tarot, and then we go into our oracles. And I'm thinking if all goes well, we'll also do a little bit of charms and the such. Okay, so how does the collective of group one's crush feel about them? And just so you know, I do personal readings. If you want any information, it's down in the description, or you could always book it through Etsy. And I offer Reiki as well. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so this is actually interesting. Okay. Interesting. How does the collective of group one's crush feel about them? This is not a tarot one, but don't worry. Do I have room for one more? I want to actually get another. Okay. High Priestess. And so I'm going to actually leave this one over here. And just because another one came out and I just still want to feel them. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. So that's important. Let's leave that there as well. Okay. Do you want to see? Because I actually want to play with this. Lately I've been kind of wanting to just clear everything up, see what kind of energy we have with this, especially with this Ten of Swords. Let's clarify that already. Magician energy here. Okay, so we have this Magician energy. Knight of Wands. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just really wanted to kind of, in the bottom of the deck, it's going to be the Knight of Cups. So, why I wanted to really clarify those things is because these I don't actually think have any, this doesn't feel like it has to do with you per se. It's just, I feel like this is the emotions or whatever it is holding them back a lot. So the Chariot, why I was interested in is because there is some sort of motion. The Chariot, there may be a choice, but it doesn't feel that way to me. It's almost like they're gravitating towards you. And so wanted to see what is actually kind of almost, yeah, so they were gravitating towards you. There's some sort of, movement towards you, right? It's almost like things are moving along. Let's just leave it at that. So, but there is this Ten of Swords that we are dealing with. And I don't think that's your energy. That's more like them. So this is kind of like their past energy. I feel like either they were rejected a lot, they were hurt in the past a lot. But I feel like with you, somehow they're trying to overcome that with this magician energy. It's almost like, okay, all right, that's true. We can do it two ways. They're kind of trying to overcome it. Like they're trying to still create this like, see, I could see it this way. Like they also have this persona that makes you think that they don't really have this like 10 of swords in their background, because they kind of act like this magician. Maybe they hide that they've been hurt in the past, so maybe they just play it off as real cool. So that might be something that is pretty big there. They might actually be with somebody else, or like in a connection with somebody else. Maybe justice is being there. The high priestess, though. Oh, they feel like they're see, they have this like I said, there's something that attracts them to you. This is, to me, the Chariot. There's movement. There's some sort of like something, almost feel like magnetic about you. And so part of that, like what attracts them to you is this high priestess energy. It's like, it's almost like you're a mystery to them. And then they're trying to kind of almost like trying to figure out, and even in kind of a way, they're trying to be your equal. So yeah, I could definitely see that. Okay, so they definitely hide that 10 of swords and really do play it cool. Like, but for me, it's more like kind of like an illusion, or maybe a part of them really does feel it. But this is a very important thing. But I do like that they're trying to almost like, how do I call it? Like mirror you in a sense, or at least try to like be at your level. Does that make sense? I really do think that that's something that they do. Again, though, Knight of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of like a lot of defense here, even though, because there is this like Ace of Cups, there is this feelings, like it's almost like you have a little tiny bud, a little tiny. I don't know why the gardening reference is always. It's like something sprouting, right? It's a very little tiny sprout, and then to them it's very scary. So for some of them, that might be because they're actually in a connection with somebody else, or it might just be, well, we're going to clarify those two. Let me see this Justice card, my friend. What is this Justice card doing here? The Empress, yeah, okay. For sure. They're with somebody else. They have a significant other of some kind. And so there's the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and that I feel, okay, that I wanted to confirm. That was your energy. And so your energy makes them feel very special. Like it to me, it's like the Page of Pentacles. It's almost like they like the mystery. They also like this, maybe like there's like a childlike quality. No, let me not say that. That's not how it is. It's sort of like you are not judgmental. You kind of see, I think what they really like is that you see the best in them. It's almost like there's a more balance here, versus whatever it is that their other connection is, isn't as balanced. It's just okay. So the three hairs may be like a three-party situation. But I do feel like it's almost like, here for me, it's almost like a wish fulfillment would be this Four of Wands. But let's see, what is this Four of Wands doing here? The Star, yeah, you're healing. Like there's a healing quality to you. So, like, oh. So I guess the question is, like, do they have feelings for you? They definitely do have feelings for you. Yeah, like I said, like it's sprouting. It's not something that they actually want to pursue though. Like even though I feel like this chariot is kind of propelling them forward, there's a growing attraction, there's a growing awareness. And so, and like I said, it kind of fascinates me that they actually try to mirror you in a sense, like try to be your like equal, like they see you as being very cool, like are very mysterious, and you have this mystique, and there's this charming quality that just, you know, like makes them feel really good about themselves. And they do feel like there's like a give and take here. Versus, I feel like this other, we don't really want to talk about this other, you know, person, I guess, from there is more of a taker. So I guess you're more of a giver, and so they appreciate that a lot. Do want to say so, like, since I feel like, will they are they going to, like, okay, what action are they going to take towards, what is the action of the collective of group one's crush is going to take towards the collective of group one? Yeah, okay. Oh, they're going to walk away, my friends. I'm so sorry. But again, it's like this sense of the magician. But it's so interesting to me because it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune. So for me, the Wheel of Fortune is like letting things kind of just go where they may. They are willing to walk away. Like if this grows to be too much for them, they will walk away. But there will be a sadness there, so that's an important thing. But with this magician, I almost feel like this walking away leads them to actually, like I said, this isn't a real, this is very much an illusion. This is just something that a facade that they're wearing. The magician, like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. But this actually might lead them to be the true magician. Really try to learn to manifest things. And so with this judgment here, it's almost to me like this is not over even if there is a walking away from, right? It's almost like there is something here. Interesting. Let me see the outcome of this, like, crush and connection here. Page of Cups. Yeah. So eventually they will have, like, want to express their feelings towards you. Yeah. That's the outcome. It's almost like they will, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I love that's how we started with the Page of Cups. They will express themselves to you. And so what happens after this, it's almost like, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is saying things aren't, things are still in flux, and they will remain in flux, but the outcome of it is that there is going to be some sort of an expression of, like, telling you how they feel, sharing their feeling towards you, because they do have feelings, like I said, and to me it's like a growing attraction, a growing affection, but there is, like, to me, like a lot of obstacles, and maybe they are trying to, like, not fall for you, because they do have those walls up for a good reason. They have somebody, they're in a connection with somebody else, and they've been hurt in the past. Maybe they don't want to repeat that with others. Yeah, let's actually see, like, what else, like, what do they feel about collective of group one? What do the crush feel about them? Yeah, there's a sense of purity, honor, and new beginning. This is that Page of Pentacles. There's a sense of purity and honor for you. Openness, freedom, inspiration. You make them feel a lot like fear. And so I think that's why they really like it. This is colorology. I think actually that was part of Love and Tarot. I think you might have sold out on it, but I'm not sure. And there is a sense of excitement with you. Look at that high energy determination. Again, there's a sense of determination, but it's almost like there's an excitement here. There is a lot of, like, attraction there as well, like with, like, chemistry. Let me see what else. And of course, sensuality. There is you. Oof, my friends. You're hard to resist. They probably will. But not because of you. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that they have a lot on their plate. So I wouldn't say that. And so they also really enjoy your like sincerity, your depth. Like I said, there's something about you. So I do really like this. I am actually, do I want to do anything? Like, I would like to give you some guidance here. Okay, let's actually see. So it's sort of like what is this like kind of connection of the collective group ones and their crush? What is it? Yeah, there's a sense of illumination. So one thing that I have to say, sorry, I just like, and then of course I'll do the other stuff, but this knowing you and this like, there is a change that you bring about in this person. Like you make them want to be, like I said, like you make them want to be the magician. They're not there yet, right? And I don't think, and I think before they can get there, you might not be in their life, right? Because I feel like you're moving somewhere and they're moving. But this connection does have value to them, and it does. I think in many ways change them. It heals them. Like with the star, you're kind of like their healing energy, and you make it like you give them a sense of what it would be like to really have something special. I don't know what. Well, it's not our business to find out what happened with this. Whoever they're with, this partnership that they're in right now. So we're not going to find out. But it is, I feel like you coming into their life and you being in their life is sort of like a wish fulfillment. You allow them to be something that they didn't think that they could be. So is it going to come to fruition? I don't know, but definitely emotions and feelings are involved here. So they do have feelings for you. They reciprocate those feelings. Just more cautiously, and like I said, for a good reason. I do want to, like, this is like cycle. So we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear and trust the powerful process. And so maybe this might not, like, this like crush or these feelings that you have might not lead to an actual like relationship with this person, but there is, I think, something important in this for you and for the other person, that you're learning something about maybe both of you, and there's happiness. So immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. And so what I'm seeing here for you is really that it doesn't really matter like whether this a connect like a relationship is built here, because there's this playfulness, this flirtiness that kind of brings this joy. So I feel like this crush is joyful for you and for them, and so that's why there's like feelings here and developing of this Ace of Cups. So hopefully that makes sense, and I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please... Oh, wait, no, my goodness. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe you didn't remind me mentally, but I am being reminded. Oof, sorry. I am being reminded that I actually wanted to do charms for you. Yes, thank you so much for reminding me that. It's sort of like, okay, so let's see what we have. Okay. What kind of, okay, ooh, we have a lot. Oh boy, all right. Ooh, and you have the amethyst, so there is healing. This connection, there is important qualities here. You have the Knight of Cups, again, like there is feelings here for you. The Star, you're healing. Wow, I can't even say how much you're healing. Queen of Wands, sexuality, like you're feeling, oh, look at this, the Pooh. It's like you make them feel, like there's, yeah, that's like exactly the excitement of something new. You also have the Two of Pentacles. So you do bring balance. I think they have, the way they look at you is actually, and the way you look at them is actually very special. And so, like, you know, there's admiration. And I think that's something that's important for you. We have the ring here, so maybe there's going to be some sort of like a proposal. Maybe you'll do some sort of proposal. I don't know. We do have cooking. Maybe you both share a love of cooking. Like I said, this is all about healing. There's a lot of healing energy that comes from this connection. You know, like maybe it doesn't materialize, but there's something here. Yeah, there's a gentleness that they really appreciate about you. It's almost like you have this gentle quality to you, but then you also have this like very attractive. You're also very powerful, but in a very I want to say sweet way. So compassion, peace, and forgiveness. And this is kind of I think that's qualities that they think about you. They're very compassionate. You bring them peace, and it's almost like there's a forgiveness there. So I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So even like here they have the I'm sorry, I'm coughing. And it's like somehow, oh, I should have got water. I'm not having a cough attack here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, so they don't really want to express it, but like they have feelings for you, so I'm just gonna say that. Wonder if you both maybe like to ride, or there's like a sense of balancing thing here. You have, like I said, look, wishes do come true. There is a wish fulfillment. You being in their life is a wish fulfillment for them. Maybe they do seem like cooking or like food is very important to them. Like maybe you both share a love of food or sweets. And I love this. You know, like this, I know it, like, how do I say it? This is to me a very special kind of pile. And this is like a special crush because I feel like you both look at the best, you see the best in each other. Like, and so I really do think that that's pretty awesome. And so let's actually see what you have here. Maybe they have your initials or their initials. So it's H-O K. Oh no, that's an H again. K L Z or V. Then we have the V like Victor. But yeah. Broken T. So that might be the name, like the initial of the person or like the first letter of the other person that they're committed to. F and V. Yeah. Ooh. So there's a lot of cool stuff there. All right, so I'm gonna actually leave it here, but thank you so much for letting me do this. It was a lot of fun. I hope you like it because I really like this energy. There's a lot of beautiful, there's a lot of beautiful energy in this connection. So thank you. If you did find this reading useful, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. Or if you can, if none of that works, consider watching the whole video. It really does help that as well. Or sharing it with somebody you think will enjoy this. So I'm just sending you so much love and so much light. Thank you so much for being here. And until seeing the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. All my friends from group 2. All right, so let's see what your crush feels for you. What are their feelings for you? And depend on that, we're gonna kind of see what happens. So this, of course, is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, you can always reach out to me. I have all my information down below, or you can book it through Etsy. Anything else? Yeah. Just also, if you like Reiki or want Reiki, I offer that as well. Whether it's in relationships or for healing, like any type of things. All right, let's see. What collective or group this person? Actually, group 2's crush. What is the collective of group 2's crush? How I feel for them? Okay. Interesting. Ooh, this is a strong one. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna ask for one more card, but man. Okay, that one. Okay. Oh. All right. They're not sure about this. This one was like kind of flipped up and everything, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, bottom of the pile, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, nice. Okay, this is some interesting thing. Oh, excuse my little buddy. He loves to talk when I'm doing stuff. No. He's like, yes. There's also, okay. Oh, do I wanna, well, like even before I clarify, I just want to say why I was thinking this is a strong like connection here is because we do have the moon, the star, the temperance, wheel of fortune, and the fool. That is all major arcana, like with the exception of the two of pentacles, which is really maybe learning about balance, learning to be at peace within oneself. Like that one's definitely one I really want to clarify. I'm actually going to try to clarify all of them. But I do feel like this, you are somewhat of a challenge here. This, you and them, there's something with the moon, there's a challenge to them. Yeah, we'll find out why. Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, very loving energy. So I think that's how they view you. So let's see what this is what it is. So let's see. Let's clarify the moon. They don't want to play with you, friend. No, they don't want to play with you. Sorry. It's the start. Okay, well. And let me just tell you, they're actually almost eager to respond because like the cards just keep flying. What is this temperance doing here? Yeah. What is this two of pentacles doing here? The knight of cups. Wow, seriously. What is this wheel of fortune? Sorry. What's this wheel of fortune doing here? The fool. Wow. And what is this fool doing here? Okay. Seven of cups. What is this fool doing here? The devil. Okay. All right. So, and I feel like yeah, there's like a third party energy there. So what I'm seeing here for you is, okay, so there is strong feelings here. You have the Ace of Cups, but it's even more than the Ace of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups. Maybe they're going through their own choice, trying to figure things out. So with this moon card is maybe they've gone through something, because the Six of Swords, it's almost like they're trying to move away from here. So I feel like a part of them is trying to kind of move from this, I'm going to call it a connection because I feel like with major arcanas, I'm going to call it a connection. So with this connection, it's almost like they're not ready to face it. Yeah, they're not ready to face you or what you make them feel. But there is healing in the process. There is healing in the works with this Star card. And you even have this like Eight of Wands, which is almost making me feel like even if they're kind of like, maybe they're cooling things down, maybe, you know, like I said, they're kind of moving away, but not really. They're trying to move away. No, I don't think being very successful. There is a sense of divine timing. They might express themselves when the timing is right for them. It is not right for them right now. They still have this, I feel like they're feeling a lot of confusion and maybe a lot of fear. Why they have fear, they don't actually show us that. That's true. Group one had a lot of them showing like what was happening. Here we actually have more of, this is just really telling us, they really want to just tell us how you feel. There is the Wheel of Fortune again here. Again, it's almost like they're not, how do I say it? They're not going to put in, they're not taking charge. It's almost like they're letting things unfold how they will, and then they think that that's going to lead to some sort of beginning here with this Fool. So we have the two Fools, like it seems like a beginning, but what I am seeing here is that this Fool has like, there's a possibility here of like lots of choices. So there might be more than one person that is interested in this person. They also have like, maybe they might have a past one, because it does feel like, or friends that are interested in them, right? The Three of Cups. So I feel like in they have some sort of history with somebody else, right? So that's sort of what I'm seeing here. So I feel like it's almost like that's what's going to block this Fool. But the feelings are definitely there. There's the Knight of Cups. We have the everything. But they are, I feel like they're kind of trying to figure out things, finding that peace, but maybe because a lot, like they maybe have a lot going on, like there's a little chaos around them somehow. And so when that kind of settles, or when they're okay with everything, that's when they can give that Knight of Cups. And here, even here, it's sort of like when it is the divine timing here with some patience. It's not going to be fast. They finally get this Ace of Cups. So do they have feelings for you? Yeah. There's just like, but they're going at their own pace, is what I would say. I do want to see, will the collective of group two's crush take action to be together with the collective of group two? If so, what action will they be taking? Okay. Okay. So it's okay. Interesting. One more, give me one more. Okay, they're still going through a lot of internal struggles. And I want to see what is the outcome of this. Magician, manifesting. Okay. I think they're like going to be trying to manifest this a little bit. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is with this High Priestess, I feel in one way that they're kind of almost like using their intuition, a little bit of detachment, not sure, seeing things from trying to like I could see this. They're just trying to take a cool off period, trying to see this, but there's something like that kind of drives them, because we have the Eight of Wands. Like it's sort of like there's something speeding them up. There's an attraction that kind of just keeps pulling them. I almost feel like they want to communicate with you. There is this Queen of Swords and King of Swords. So I feel like it's also a battle of of wits, like so how do I say this? Because I feel like both of you might have your guards up a little bit, but I think that part of it, like they like the challenge and you like the challenge there. I almost feel like it's almost like you like talking to each other, or like there is something that there's something about you, like intellectually. I don't know why but it feels like intellectually that draws them to you, and that you're drawn to them as well. There still is, but there's some sort of struggle here with this Five of Wands, and it could be that they're going through their own internal struggle, or it could be that you might both both of you have very strong like beliefs, I guess, or maybe just the way you see things. Like I feel like personalities better. So you both like to be right, and so maybe there's a need for trying to like see each other's perspective. Maybe let's see what this Five of Wands is doing here. Now, five, okay. So I was like, what is this Five of Wands doing? So we have the Five of Pentacles, which could be that there is a fear, and the High Priestess again. Yeah, the High Priestess is playing a very strong thing. There's like a sense of intuition, but there's a sense of also like detachment, like staying away, not fully putting in your like the emotions in, because it's they're not quite there, and they feel like there's a lot of mystery and unknown. Especially, I feel like both of you have this quality. You both might be into occult or like mysticism, and so you have things in common. Let's say that, but you might be a little bit like each other a lot of the way, because look at this 5 of Wands. It's almost like you struggle too much to be right, both of you. Still needs to be worked out a little bit here. Because maybe both of you, I could see, okay, why you have your defenses up. Because you were hurt, you were abandoned, like you felt there was an abandonment. They did too, and they're so like, their guards are up. Whew. But there is sense here of the Magician. So there is some sort of like, I almost feel like manifesting. You're both kind of manifesting each other, but you need to work it out. Because like I said, this is like a really strong connection. Oh my goodness. But I think it is going to take some divine timing, and also like learning to be with each other. I don't know. Little growth on both of your part. Or maybe putting down the defenses is more like what I mean. But they do have, like I said, there is something here with like friends or like lots of options being available to them. Let's see. What is, okay, let me see. How does the collective of group, twos, person, Queen, quiet, pleasant. Oh, there's a sense of comfort in you. That's what I'm actually seeing here. What is the, like, how does the collective of group, twos, crush feel about them? Okay, so Sacramento, greed, ambitious, jealousy. Maybe they're ambitious. Maybe that's sort of something else they're working on. So it's like, oh, do I put this into, do I put the effort into this, or do I want to really work on like money, making more money, or like my financial situation? You also have the divine feminine, and I could see that they think highly of you with the. Like, they definitely think of you like it's a queen here. So even here, or like a royal. Dependability, reassurance, confidence. There's a sense of confidence coming from you. That's what I'm seeing here. Wow. Great admiration. All right, let's see. What else? Nourishment. Yeah. See, you do nourish, because that is that Queen of Pentacles. There's some sort of nourishment that you provide with them. I almost feel like they like you for so many different reasons. Like, I think they like your intellect, but they also like... they like your intellect, and they also like your gentleness, and your, maybe gentleness isn't, it's like your feminine presence. Like, there's a nourishment to you, nourish them in some way, like, and you challenge them too. Like, oh, I do like this. So, all right, let's see what other, like, what is this connection? What is it like really meant to, like, why did they need each other, basically? What is this connection all about? Diligence. I'm not like, I'm like, oh, and maybe like a sense of flexibility here. Okay. So I think it's lessons that you're learning here. I guess that's what I should have like placed it as. There's a sense of needing to think of looking at things from a higher perspective. Maybe you're normally like, you and this person, because I say like there's a similarity here, maybe are too into the details of things, and so their sense of like needing to see things from a grander perspective. Seeing, I think, is almost like what's possible, especially in a connection. And then there's the flexibility. So both of you, like I said, very strong personalities. That's the tiger energy that you have. But needing to understand that, there is needing to be a flexibility. Because if you are both trying to be right, and you both disagree on who's, like, like you take your perspective and they take theirs, and you're just, like, instead of trying to see each other, think points of views from each other's point of view, you're seeing it from only yours, and so it's just gonna, there's gonna be a lot of friction, which is not a bad thing. Like I said, they do like the challenge, but then when the ego gets involved, right, seeing like, there's challenging, like seeing things, but if it just becomes stubborn because there's pride involved in it, that's when the ego gets involved. That's when there's like, it's no good. Because points of view shouldn't really be about like fighting each other, but really trying to understand each other. It's really what I think the flexibility is about. So that's nice. So it is about growth, I would say, for you. All right, let's see what advice we can give the collective of group 2. Okay, moon intuitive. So listen to the song in your soul, trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing, emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude, recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. And so what to me is actually, intuition is very strong in you. You have like the high priestess twice in this. So I feel like maybe this connection also helps to nourish that intuition in you and in them as well. Ooh. Okay, we also have anticipation. So something wonderful is happening. Changes in the air. Open yourself to the blessings in the air. And so here, what I'm seeing here is the open yourself. Because I feel like both you and this person are kind of closed off. So it's kind of learning to open yourself up here. And so, and then the pronghorn action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. And so I think that's the quick wit and your keen sense that actually attracts them. And maybe that attracts them to you, attracts them to you and you to them. Because I feel like both of you are like, you have this like the sword energy, which I do feel like it's quick-wittedness and like intellect. So gentleness. So strength is gentle, true kindness has wing, love is in action endures. And so maybe that is a sense of, yes, they enjoy the Queen of Swords, but they also enjoy the gentleness of, like, there's a gentleness in you. Maybe that you're not connecting to as much, and maybe this crush is bringing it out of you. Very cool. I like this a lot. So I hope you like, oh wait, thank you. I keep forgetting that I actually want to do charms. And every time I'm about to say thank you and everything, I'm like, wait, there's a little bit more. Let's see what I like to do charms just to add that little bit of like confirmation or just messages that we need to hear. Yeah. Okay, so there's a sense of good luck here. We have the clover, so it's, yeah, good luck. But again, it kind of has to be a little bit, it's a quick luck. So you have to take your chance when you get it. So we do have healing, nurturing, and stability. There's that sense, that's yellow gesture. And so there's a nurturing that needing here. This is happening for me, not to me. So this connection is happening for you, not to you. And this is a positive sign. So you have positive signs. I do feel like there's something magical about this. So it's not in your head there. 7 of Wands. Yep. The fence is up. The High Priestess yet again, my friends. I mean, like, really, if you don't think this is a magical and all about intuition, I don't know what to tell you. And the Queen of Swords again. Yes, that's you. And then we have 8 of Wands. Yes. That's 3 times we have the 8 of Wands, and so that's like the fast-moving energy here. What? Crazy. All right. So I'm actually going to say like this sort of like there's the gentleness here, but then it's also the sharpness, and that's okay. Like ninja, the quickness, they actually appreciate all of those things. And then we have the magic 8 ball. For me, that is, again, sort of like you knowing that you are very unique as well to them. Guitar, maybe play guitar, or like loud, like there's a sense of how do I say it, it's like you're meant to be, like your spirit is loud. It's not quiet, it's not, like it's not soft. There's something powerful about you. Yes, look, I even think like there's like, yeah, there's love here. Look at that. That's the shining star, true north in a way. Hot dogs, I'm not really sure hot dog what it is. It could just be that you enjoy eating hot dogs. It could be like there's parks. Maybe I think for me it's sort of like casualness, meaning like allowing the casualness and the yin and yang. Like, yeah, seriously, this is a very strong, beautiful thing. there's something to be learned about this. I don't know how it's, well, we said that it's the magician that's going to come through here, so that's the outcome. There's something you're manifesting. Maybe you're manifesting each other. But I do think that there is a need for growth here as well. C, J, K, V, M, N, X. Ooh, what's this one? A again? Oh, double A. And I. Okay. So I think that's what I'm gonna leave it there for you. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and please do consider subscribing. Or if you can't, do consider watching the video or sharing it with somebody who you actually think might appreciate it or enjoy this. I am beyond grateful and just honored that I was able to read your cards. If if you do want a personal reading from me, all information is, like I said, down below. Just thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Bye, my dear friends. Hello, my friends from group 3. So let's go ahead and see how your crush feels about you. So exciting. Gonna go see. Please do remember, this is a general reading, but if you want a personal one, you can go ahead and check the description down below, or get one from Etsy, like order one from Etsy. Trying to connect. That's like been a lot of interesting messages in this reading with like the different things about different crushes. So it's kind of cool. Let's see what yours is all about. So how does the collective of group 3's crush feel about them? Well, yeah, it's been kind of like that, sort of. How does the collective of group crush feel about them? Okay, they might be with somebody though. Okay. Okay, all right, so this is interesting. And the bottom of the deck is 2 of Swords. So they are, this is what I'm seeing. Like there's, like people's crushes have like feeling towards them, right? They do. They just, group 1, group 2 also had that, but it's sort of like interesting to see here. This person has very strong feelings for you. I'm just gonna say like this 5 of Wands and this 2 of Swords is what it is. So do they have feelings for you? Yes. So we have the Queen of Cups. To me, that is, they find you, well, they have this attraction to you. There's something about you that they just can't they almost feel like they can't put their finger on it, but there's just something that just makes about you that makes them really happy with this 10 of Cups. Makes them feel fulfilled in some way. The Hierophant for me here, though, it might be that they're in a relationship, like a marriage kind of thing, with somebody else. We do have the Judgment here, so this is actually letting me think that this person might be somebody from your past. That's what because I feel like sort of just, that's what I'm kind of coming through here. Or you maybe knew each other from your past. I don't know. The Strength. Maybe they see you as very strong, or they have very strong feelings here. The Fool, I feel like they make you make them want to kind of start things again, like you make them feel like a fool, like in terms of like excited. I'm like getting fluttery feelings. That's sort of like the energy I get from them. But they also have a lot of this, which is the 2 of Swords. They have to make a choice here, and they're also like a lot of internal battles going on there for them. All right, let's see what this Queen of Cups is all about. Yeah, confidence. Maybe you help them feel like confident, or like being with you just makes like, or you have this confidence. But it's like there's some, like I said, like having your attention or something is sort of like a victory of some kind. 10 of Cups. What is this 10 of Cups doing here? 5 of Swords. Okay. There's the Hierophant. What is this Hierophant doing here? Strength. Okay. What is this Judgment doing here? 6 of Swords. What is this Strength doing here? Oh, okay. The Fool. What is this Fool doing here? Okay. Blocking that. Okay. What is this? I want to see the Hierophant again. Yeah, again, there's this like indecision. I don't know why. I feel like there's like, you bring out, they have very strong feelings here for you, but they're undecided. They're not sure about this. What is this 2 of Swords doing here up there? What is this 5 of Wands doing here? 2 of Pentacles. What's this 2 of Swords doing here? I want to see. Okay. And it sort of just feels like, yeah. Whew. So if, how do I say this? I feel like we said, we have this, that they feel very strongly towards you. They have like, either you're very confident or you make them feel confident. You do have this 5 of Swords with this happiness. So it's almost like they're not, either the ego gets in the way of their happiness, or the ego is kind of what's standing in between them and you being happy. It also could be, like I said, there might be with somebody else, or it might be that it's almost like you challenge them to be a better person, a better version of themselves. Like there's a lot of, like there's, your strength does something to them. We do have the Judgment. So there's a sense of, it's almost like they want to move towards something better. So this person, I think, has a lot of like the Devil card. So a lot of demons. I do feel like your presence or your in their life does challenge them into being something more, there's something about you that makes them want to be more of who they are, but they do still have like old bad habits. And I think for me, what I'm getting is that they had these bad habits in the past and they haven't gotten over it. Because I feel like a lot of you know this person in the past. Or maybe you knew somebody who was like them. They seem to me like they're kind of like charismatic. Like I do feel like they like to take risks a little bit. But then at the same time, a part of them doesn't want to like move forward, doesn't want to like, I would say, grow. It's a bit scary for them, like to get that Fool card. They're like right here, like they're defending. They don't want to move forward with this. You challenge them to be somebody better, somebody more, but they, again, it's sort of like their internal, their own internal struggle here is like, I want to be independent, like I want to be single. And then they also have this like, and then trying to like, almost like learning how to be okay with situations. I feel like they're usually a person who is more, well, juggles things, but kind of, I keep seeing the Knight of Swords, sort of like very, does things kind of impromptu. But I see, like, you see, they don't want to make a choice. They're actually afraid of this 2 of Swords. They're like, oh, nope, don't want to do it. It's almost like they're just, they're like, they're not ready. Like, I feel like their timing is like, we're not ready yet. And then the High Priestess here for me is, kind of your energy. I feel like they both admire you, but somehow feel like you're unapproachable. Like you are, they put you in a bit of a pedestal here. Just interesting, right? Because you're asking me how they feel, and they feel like they have some emotions here for you as well. And there's a happiness, and there's a joy, and there's like something they could see the potential, and it kind of scares them. And not only does it scare them, but they're like, are they have to like, am I going to like move forward from this, or like, I don't think they're quite there yet. They have to face their own, like the devil card. They have to do that first. So what if, will the collective of group three's crush take action to get together with the collective of group three? Sorry, that is not, what is the high priest? Two of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. Yeah, interesting. Give me one more. Nine of Wands. Okay. And then I wanna, like, what is this? What is the outcome of this connection? What is the outcome of this connection? Three of Wands. Yeah. See, there's like a lot of patience needed for this, because I don't think that they're ready to move forward here. There's the High Priestess, so like, well, they're not going to take action from what I'm seeing here. And even here, they're kind of blocking this. You see the Nine of Wands, even though there's an opportunity here, there's like a desire. And I feel like for me, some of you, for this is sort of like starting fresh. Attraction, wanting almost to like, hey, let's do something. But again, it's almost like they feel like they can't quite reach this Two of Pentacles. They can't find this balance. There's a lot of chaos in them that they can't quite conquer. And like I said, they see you as somebody who's unapproachable in some way. Like, yeah, very mysterious. The High Priestess is a strong one in this. So for me, the Three of Wands, it's almost like it's not, the outcome isn't really known. There's potential here because we look at this Ace of Wands is over here, but it's like up to them, I think, in many ways, whether they're going to face their own fears and their own like demons, I guess, or like shadow self. Like they have to face all these things. And right now, I feel like they're like, even here, they're kind of building that wall. But with the Nine of Wands, lets me know that somehow, like, maybe things are moving towards that. I know, it's almost, to me, it's almost like, oh, okay, at least we know that they have feelings for you. They actually, like, the feelings that they have is very interesting to me, because it's so like, wow, you shouldn't put people on pedestals, because it's really hard to, if you do that, you make it like it's almost like unapproachable, that you can't. Let's see what they feel here. Desire, warmth, sexuality, longing. Yeah, there's a longing here for you. Yeah, with this, let's even like, they're just very attracted to you. Copper. So we have energy flow, wealth, communication. I feel like their communication is not like very strong. It's not one of their strong suits. They're more, if I were to say, they're more like a touch. I don't know, not expressing verbally, but more through touch or through action. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Gold, courage, wisdom, success. That's how they feel you are. They feel like you have that wisdom. They think that you have this courage. And I really think that they just feel like they can't live up to you. Cotton candy, compassion, charm. Wow. See, look at that. Those two qualities. So how do they feel about you? This is how they feel, that you have this compassion, charm, and kindness. Oof, that you have this warm sexuality, and they long for you, but that they can't communicate with you. Yeah. See, I feel like you bring out lots of emotions in them, and they're not quite there about expressing them, or even just yeah, look at that. They even see you as this innocence, grace, femininity. Oof, they could see being with you. They really can. But it's not about you. It's really about them, like twisted, like having to sort themselves out first. Hope that makes sense. It's like, oh, that's a lot. So what is this? Like, what is the lessons that were by the collective of group 3 and their crush is learning about? I guess, like, what is this? Like, what is this connection here? What is this feelings, this attraction that they have? What is it supposed to help them? Lessons that they're coming through. Relaxation. Maybe they teach you how to relax. Oh, okay. So maybe they're teaching you how to relax, because I feel like you have very like strong, like you're a go-getter, and I feel like they're, not to say that they're like slackers either, but they don't put their full potential. You see the potential in them, and they want to bring you to more like, hey, let's relax. You're intense. Like you're both intense in different ways, and so I feel like there's a sense of you both learning from each other to balance, needing to relax, needing to take it easy, and them learning to live up to their full potential. Like you raised the bar for them and they're trying to keep up with that. Even though maybe you didn't do it, but there's just something about you. Let's see what advice I can give you. We have the Black Jaguar, so old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want, and you can create your dream. And so this is the energy that they feel like you walk with confidence and grace, and you have the power. So you see how it's almost like they're a bit intimidated by you. Integrity. So drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace the truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. And so you also have integrity, which I think they don't mean to not to have it, but I feel like they lack a little bit of that. Prosperity. Focus on the positive, and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings, and they will multiply. And prosperity begins in the mind. So there's a sense of, look at that. This one is so crazy. I think you're also very prosperous. There's something about you. And then we have live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, and be an angel with hands. And so they think of you as that as well. So you see, I think that they just, I like, there's just something about you that just wows them, and they just don't think they can live up to that. So like, yeah, I'm imperfect, I guess. They have to really, they don't see the holistic you. They have an ideal version of you. I think they'll learn. We're not perfect. None of us are perfect, my friends. Okay, well. Oh, look at that. So you do have the red string of faith. And so I say that that has a lot to do with, what am I going to say? That has a lot to do with, like this, there's something special about this connection. Like, I think they need to learn how to communicate. I think something that you need to learn is how to enjoy that piece of cake. Like, don't like hold yourself back. There's some sort of wish fulfillment here in terms of like the second chakra for maybe for both of you. You have this one, which is citrine, so creativity, abundance, and success. I feel like that's, maybe you don't, maybe if you can look at yourself through their eyes, you'll actually see how amazing you are. That may be something that you're learning too. Slightly bitter, so noticing. Maybe are you one of those people who notices only the bitter or the sweet, or maybe they are the ones who do that. So before beginning a hunt, it is wise to ask someone what you are looking for before you begin looking for it. So knowing what you want, what do you desire? So what is it that you want from maybe like this connection, or maybe they need to find out what it is that they want from in their life. I feel like they are like kind of drifting, and you will have purpose. PSE and Mrs. So maybe this is what you might want to be. Maybe you want to be in a real connection. H. And then we have a lot, okay, stars. So there's like, there's like recognition for you, and healing, and just, I don't know, actually here, it's almost, to me, it's almost like the Six of Cups here. It's sort of like you're their star, you're their guiding light, but also they are as well, like you're both stars. So maybe both of you are star seeds. So give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. feel like that's actually what they want to say. So sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what is the hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. And so I feel like that's you, that's them. Let me be open to courageously take steps that are shown. That's them. So they're learning to do this, and there's a sense of detachment here of the outcome for you as well. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bond. Maybe you or them, I don't know. This one can be both, I guess. But it's very interesting to me because there's something that connects you both. There's something to be had from this connection, like learning process. And I don't think that it's, like I said, even if you kind of go on your way, to me, it's not over. There's a planning, there's something that's happening. This definitely brings growth from this crush that you have. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope that you'll do like this reading. If you did like it, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. If you can't do that, then consider watching the whole video. It does help, or sharing it with others that would benefit from it. Thank you so much. I feel very, very honored that I was able to do this reading for you, and I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends.